All Regrets podcast. This is the podcast about regrets with Sam Narani, 30s Pakistani female who is not working at the moment.
And Omar Gonzalez, who's really good at profiling.
I'm not good at profiling.
You sound like a fucking cop.
All I know is stereotypes, and that's it.
Female seems to be in her mid to late 30s. Very brown, too brown for my liking. Right. I like more on the light.
All right, let me try it again.
I was watching The Office with like my family one day, and I was like, oh, I can get into this. So I started from like the beginning, and I did like maybe 5 episodes. So I'm like, oh, I'm good.
I worked in an office like that, but everybody was just kind of an ass.
Every office is freaking weird.
And we did like.
I know you've been wanting me to regret office life, and I'm not gonna let you.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Maybe it's because you enjoyed office life.
No, I enjoy structure, yes, but also I'm me. I've learned to be me everywhere. When I'm doing stand up, it's turn up to 11. I'm me. All I can. On the podcast, I am 100% putting in more than I would just being myself. But when I'm in the office, I'm also just myself. Right. And the reason is because when you work blue collar construction type of jobs, fast food type of jobs, you meet a bunch of people that are like, they're just themselves because they're in a highly stressed, highly weird situation that you can transfer it over to like office life and still be like, nah, I'm still going to be me. I get why people sometimes say office life is draining and everything like that. I understand. But I'm also just, like I said, I come from a culture where it's just like, yeah, you're just going to be yourself on there. You're not going to pretend to be like the office or anything like that. You're just going to be you. And you're just like more comfortable with saying shit.
But I don't know. I feel like I would watch The Office and like Workaholics. And it was a similar vibe, like you're in an office, look at us wearing our fucking Sunday clothes, but none of us gives a fuck. Because yet some of them...
We're Sunday clothes, but we don't even believe in Jesus.
We don't.
No.
And like...
We're just putting on the clothes. We're just putting on a show. That's it.
But it was almost like... It felt like at the time that this is just part of what you do. I either do like service industry stuff, or I work in an office doing something bullshitty. At least there's AC here and I get to sit down. And the pay is pretty steady. You know? So watching things like The Office and Workaholics, that kind of painted a prettier picture. Like, yeah, it's grim, but look, it doesn't have to be like fucking draining. These guys are having fun and building relationships. And it was like a slightly better version of your reality, even though all those characters were flawed and had their own problems.
Do you think that it also just depends on like the city? Meaning this, I've had like I said an office job and like or jobs in like different locations and stuff. Office jobs here in Austin are not the same as like office jobs over there like in El Paso and stuff. You know what I mean? Like
how so?
Here in Austin, we follow more like that white office guidelines and everything like that. Everybody being super serious. Everybody being like...
We're really motivated to be progressive and offer world-class service.
Yeah.
Now let's synchronize.
Pretty much, yeah. Kind of stuff like that. Or, you know, it's also that. And also like, you know, you'd give little perks here and there, like free sparkling water. Hey, there's your raise.
Pizza party day.
Cake, like... Every other day, like we had like birthday every 2 weeks was like a birthday.
Damn.
And it was always like cake. It's always like the same basic type of cake where it's like, okay, you have your fruit platter, you have we have your HEB cake right here.
Yep.
Or every once in a while, actually no, a lot of shit in Tupperware, everything. Only very rarely do we actually get like things where it's just like coming from like a small business or something like that, where you're like, oh, I finally got like a plate of like Tough Treats or something like that, like those cookies that come warm.
Oh yeah, those cookie delivery places. Yeah,
dude, that is such an ingenious idea. I don't know why I didn't do it more.
It was the cookie delivery?
Yeah, no, meaning just get cookies delivered to your fucking house.
Oh my god, yeah.
House fucking warm and shit like that. Dude, I'm like, holy shit.
Hell yeah. It's amazing.
it's. I never thought of it. Like I didn't realize you eat cookies hot. They're fucking great. My boss found out I did stand up, man. That shit was weird. Yeah.
I don't like when people at work know I do comedy.
I know.
I'm just here for a job and a paycheck. All right, I'm here to pay my goddamn bills. Leave me alone.
It's like, well, and there's some people, like I said, one of my proudest achievements is that I had a student assistant, and then I was able to hire another assistant to go with it, and I hired somebody that now my friend and that the assistant are best friends to this day. Still, they haven't had the job for years.
What?
And that was like 100%. That's where like, oh, me giving you a gig is the reason that you have a best friend now. Vice versa. Like, I hooked you up.
I fixed your lives.
I'm Indian matchmaker, dude. Fuck yeah.
Like in a platonic way.
Yeah, in a platonic way. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Yeah, like in a platonic way. Yeah, I feel so fucking great about that, man. It's awesome. Like, they still hang out. Like, that's like some of the things that I enjoy, like, when I open up, like, social media. It's like, oh, you two are hanging out. I'm the reason you're together. Yeah. They wouldn't be together if it wasn't for me, babe.
Invite me to dinner. You're welcome. I'll bring something nice. A white wine.
Thank you for listening to the All Regerts podcast with Sam Narani and Omar Gonzalez. Remember this, just because you have regrets doesn't mean you cannot live life as if you have no regrets. Have a wonderful day.